Vandana.
I'm Swati.
We are your hosts for tonight.
It's great to see all the beautiful ladies in school dresses. You look all cute. You cute.
So, most memorable days of my life have been school days, and I'm sure most of yours have been school days as well. So, just to go through the memory lane and to recollect and revisit the memories we spent in school days. So that's why we are doing this event tonight. So it's really great to have you all here. We are really excited to be a part of Back to School, and we are looking forward to have a great time with you all this evening.
Diamonds are women's best friend. So raffle by Desire for Diamonds. Win the prize, diamond and silver earrings worth $1,000. All you have to do is entry the lucky draw. So the first entry for $20 and 3 entries for $30 and 10 entries for $50. So tickets are available with those beautiful ladies sitting in the corner, Shruti and Nandini.
And we'll be having 5 discount vouchers as well, worth $100 each.
We also like to thank our sponsors who generously came on board and supported throughout. Western Real Estate, by Bazaar, Mortgage Broker and Indian Clothing by Neetu Babani Kamse, Loki, RNS Conveyancing, Coreflex, R Grandois, Desire for Diamonds, Panache, Remedy Hair and Beauty, Khazana, Kalame Pink.
And our supporters for tonight are Kundan Restaurant, Rachana Natyalaya, AIFAV, MTF Ladies Wing, Delhi Decor and Share Smiles Photography. Before starting with our games tonight, I would just like to tell you all that we are not allowed to and we are not permitted to enter any other halls or rooms here. So we will be staying in this particular room till the end of tonight's event. And whoever is interested, please go to Shruti and Nandini for the raffle tickets. And just a quick question to everyone. Have you all registered your names with the judges already? Have you guys registered your names? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'll recheck the attendance sheet. Sri Lakshmi, Rupneet, Shilpi, Anjali, Shweta, Deepti, Banusri, Latha, Rupa, Savita, Sonali and Shiali. Oh, Chaitali, sorry. Without any further delay, I'm going to start the show. So you might have noticed books on each table. So when the music, that's the book. So when the music plays, all you have to do is just pass the book to each other on your table. And when the music stops, whoever holds the book, those are the participants.
So you're just one, so you can participate in the first round. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes till they finish registering.
Yeah, we need a full attendance. So the first round is rhymes. I have a ball of cheats here with the different rhymes. So all you have to do is pick one cheat from the ball and you have to complete the rhyme in 30 seconds.
Guys, please concentrate.
Yeah, and there is a surprise punishment as well. Yeah, punishment as well.
To finish it off then.
That's just for 30 seconds. Are you all ready?
Guys, once the music starts, you keep passing the book to the next person. And when the music stops, whoever is holding the book will be the participant for this round.
Okay, start. Keep passing the book. Sorry. That table is empty, so.
No, they're late already, so they have to get some punishment. They're late. Game by the
Yeah, they have the 30 seconds punishment as well.
Oh my god. This is good. Like this, right? So, teachers are here and principal is here.
We have to behave now. better behave.
We just met recently.
You have to sing the rhyme in front of everyone.
So we're starting the round. Please be seated, everyone.
Stop.
Yeah, everyone knows who is participating in this one? Yeah, so this is the first table.
Come on, Sonali, get up.
Choose one, please.
Sing the rhyme.
Incy Wincy Spider.
Start.
You'll be having 30 seconds to finish the rhyme. No helping. No helping, sorry.
Incy Wincy Spider. 10 seconds. Incy Wincy Spider climbed before the storm. Up came the rain and stop. Stop.
Thank you. Good try. Next one.
What do you think?
No, you can't do it.
Silence. Silence.
Teddy bear, where have you been? I've been to London to see the Queen!
Okay, next one.
No, it's not finished. This one, Aarti to मेरा teacher. Time is over.
Next one.
You have to give us some easy rhyme.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. In that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. Tax here and a buck here.
Sorry.
Quack here. And the quack here and the quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. Stop.
Guys, only the participant have to sing and rest of you have to be silent. Sorry, no prompting.
No cheating, please. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Farmer had a dog. The dog name is Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name.
Thank you. Who's next?
Okay, you have to finish the video. INGO कौन करेगा?
One, two, three, four, five.
One, two, three, four, five. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I let it go again. Let it go again. Because it beat my finger, so which finger did it bite this little finger on my... Stop!
Thank you. And he's doing it from
Spani, do you know her name? Can you please get her name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Not fair.
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Thank you.
Did they get chance?
So the judges will announce the winner for this round now.
Is everyone ready? Any guesses?
Evelyn. Yeah.
Okay. Evelyn.
Okay, all other participants, can you please stand up for me? All other participants,
You have 30 seconds punishment.
you need to stand for 30 seconds. And punishment. For 30 seconds.
Can we choose the punishment?
Finger on your lips.
Okay, the judges want to choose a punishment. Okay, the judges want to choose a punishment.
That table finger on the lips and this table on the table. Okay? No. She's skinny. She can climb.
Finger on your lips, or you have to climb onto the tables. Okay, no climbing onto the tables, only finger on your lips. Come on, everyone, for 30 seconds.
Such a naughty student.
Finger on your lips. If not, it will be 1 minute then. Pin drop silence. Okay, just the naughty one will be standing for 30 more seconds and rest of you can sit.
What do you think I did that for? For my extra 30 seconds, guys.
Want to stand for 2 minutes then?
बस यार सारा नहीं
Okay, you're done. Okay, whoever talks from now will have the punishment as well. So pin drop silence, everyone.
అప్పుడు ఇది కూడా పెట్టుకోవాలి చాలా
Now I would like to invite Vani onto the stage. Vani is the organizer for tonight's event. She's a microbiologist by profession and the managing director of Aussie Star TV channel. Please welcome Vani.
Punishment. I'm encouraging you. I will just forget what I am doing. So. Okay. I'm not going to give a big speech, so just don't worry. Hello girls, it's so charming to see all of you dressed up as schoolgirls. What a fun time it was back in the school. I hope dressing up may have brought you
some memories. Let us enjoy the next couple of hours. Playful, silly, reliving the school days like never before. I would like to thank our sponsors, supporters who came on board in supporting this event. Westo Real Estate by Bazaar, Mortgage Broker and Indian Clothes and Jewelry by Neetu Babani Kanse, Aloki, RNS Conveyancing, Coreflex, Grandiose by
Last
Roop,
benches, quiet please.
Desire for Diamonds, Panache, Remedy Hair and Beauty, Khazana, Kalame Pink, and the supporters, Kundan Restaurant, Rachna Natyalaya, AIFAV by Shalini, MTF Ladies Wing, Delhi Deckers, Share Smile Photography. I thank Archana and Shalini for being the judges and my lovely girls Spandana, Swati, Sudha, Shilpa, Nandini and Shruti. Yeah, thank you girls, thank you. Let me invite our Honorable MP Kaushalya ji, the first MP of Indian origin in Victoria to share few words with us. Kaushalya ji, yeah, please. Yeah.
Kaushalya ji is a state member of Parliament for Western Metropolitan Region in Victoria. She's a part of the 59th Victorian Parliament and is a member of the Australian Labor Party. She's the first Indian-born member of Parliament to be elected to the Victorian Parliament and is also the first Indian-born Hindu to enter any parliament in Australia. We would like to please come onto the stage, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Girls, please. Teacher, madam, whatever you say.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Students.
Okay, we'll start it again. Sorry. Sorry, we'll start it again. Sorry. That's Emily. Please, sorry. Yeah, they're having their second selection lesson. Ladies, please be seated. Shall we start the game now? Okay, let's start the game now. Music please. Music please. Pass the book. Yes.
Before we continue, I would like to welcome our chief guest for tonight, Kaushalya Garu. So we're starting the round. Please be seated, everyone. Yeah, everyone knows who is participating in this one? Yeah, so this is the first table. Itsy Wincy Spider.
Start.
30 seconds to finish. Oh, helping. Not helping, sorry.
Stop.
Thank you. Good try. Next one.
Silence.
I need London to see the Queen!
That's confident and That's here and
Guys, only the participant have to sing and rest of you have to be silent. Sorry, no prompting.
No cheating.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and bingo, what's his name? Former had a dog name is Bingo, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and bingo, what's his name?
One, two, three, four, five.
No discussing, you have to 30 seconds. Punishment मिलेगा फिर.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Thank you. So the judges will announce the winner for this round now.
Is everyone ready? Any guesses? Again, Evelyn.
Hey, all other participants, can you please stand up for me? All other participants,
You have 30 seconds punishment.
you need to stand for 30 seconds.
Punishment.
Punishment. 30 seconds.
Finger on your lips.
Okay, the judges want to choose a punishment. Okay, the judges want to choose a punishment.
That table finger on the lips and this table on the table.
Finger on your lips, or you have to climb onto the tables. Okay, no climbing onto the tables, only finger on your lips. Come on, everyone, for 30 seconds.
Such a knowledge today.
We 20 more seconds and rest of you can sit.
What do you think I did that for? For my extra 30 seconds.
Do you want to stand for 2 minutes then? Okay, you're done. Okay, whoever talks from now will have a punishment as well. So pin drop silence, everyone. Now I would like to invite Vani onto the stage. Vani is the organizer for tonight's event. She's a microbiologist by profession and the managing director of Aussie Star TV channel. Please welcome Vani.
I will just forget what I am like, doing. So, okay. I'm not going to give a big speech, so just don't worry. Hello, girls. It's so charming to see all of you dressed up as schoolgirls. What a fun time it was back in school. I hope dressing up may have brought you some memories. Let us enjoy the next couple of hours. Playful, silly, reliving the school days like never before. I would like to thank our sponsors, supporters who came on board in supporting this event. Westo Real Estate by Bazaar, Mortgage Broker and Indian Clothes and Jewelry by Neetu Babani Kanse, Aloki, RNS Conveyancing, Coreflex, Grandiose by
Last
Ruth,
benches, quiet please.
Desire for Diamonds, Panache, Remedy Hair and Beauty, Khazana, Kalame Pink. And the supporters, Kundan Restaurant, Rachna Natyalaya, AIFAV by Shalini, MTF Ladies Wing, Delhi Deckers, Share Smile Photography. I thank Archana and Shalini for being the judges and my lovely girls Spandana, Swati, Sudha, Shilpa, Nandini and Shruti. Yeah, thank you girls, thank you. Let me invite our Honorable MP Kaushalya ji, the first MP of Indian origin in Victoria to share few words with us. Kaushalya ji, yeah, please. Yeah.
Kaushalya ji is a state member of Parliament for Western Metropolitan Region in Victoria. She's a part of the 59th Victorian Parliament and is a member of the Australian Labor Party. She's the first Indian-born member of Parliament to be elected to the Victorian Parliament and is also the first Indian-born Hindu to enter any parliament in Australia. We would like to please come onto the stage, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Girls, please. Teacher, madam, whatever you say.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Students. First of all, thank you very much, Vaniji, to invite me to this event. I have been to hundreds of events in this role and in my previous role prior to becoming an MP. But nothing like this. Nothing like this. So I just want to say that whoever came up with this innovative idea, it's amazing. So thank you for organizing this event because
like I said, I go to many events, but nothing like this. And someone came with this innovative ideas. Because you know what? It gives us a break from our Monday tasks that we do. And there, it's most of the time it's just punishment only, not much fun. Yeah. Over here, if you misbehave, there's punishment, but it feels like you wake up, you go to work, come back, go to sleep. It's just never ending. But organizing events like this, it gives us a break. Not only that, but if you think about the school days, I personally feel, and I think most of the people would agree, they were the best days of our lives. They were the best days. No worries. We were still staying with parents. Didn't have to go and work. Didn't have to go and earn. Most of the time we didn't do cooking or much work. It was just fun. So, yeah, I think this gives us an opportunity as to how good those days were. I'm sure when we were in school, we just wanted to grow up and do what the adults did. But now that we are here, I think what we did during school days, those were the golden days. So much innocence and so much enjoyment of real things in life. There were little things that made us so happy. Catching up with friends. I think friends at that time, they used to be everything for us. Just everything. So yeah, that's what I want to say. But other than that, because we have, other than two males over there, predominantly we all are females over here. I want to share a few things with you if you guys just behave and not be naughty kids. As it was mentioned, I am the first Indian-born member of Parliament, and it's a privilege and an honor to be in position because all the people who are over here, all the females, you are all successful, and the times have changed. There is not one area where we are not successful. We have reached the height of pinnacle in every industry, you name it. But when it came to politics, out of the Indian background, I'm the first, not only the male, and that happens to be a female. That says a lot. That means we can do it. We can do it. Good one. That means nothing is impossible for us. If I can do it, so many other females who are sitting over here, they can do it. You are all successful in your own ways, experts in your own ways. Whatever things you are doing, just keep doing what you're doing. And I think being a female, what we need to do is always support other women. Always support other women. I'm always biased towards other women, but if I'm not, then I'm not sure whether other men will support women. So I think it is our duty to make sure in whatever industry the women are, we always support them in whatever ways we can. That's the least thing we can do, because especially over here, coming from India, we don't have that much support over here. While we are working, running the household, managing children, running businesses, if that's the mean of living for you, or if you're doing a job, it is very hard. And during that time, I think one thing I've noticed amongst our women is that in addition to all those things, we also do volunteer work. We all have different interests, and we all volunteer, and that requires a lot of time, effort, and energy. So I just want to say that whatever you guys are doing, it's hard being a woman in this country, especially a migrant woman, because we come with nothing. We try to establish over here. We don't have household help like we used to have back home. So I'm the cook, I'm the cleaner, I'm everything in the family, and I'm sure that's what is the case with you guys. And at times it becomes difficult. But what I want to say is that you guys are all very talented, and you will succeed in whatever industry you are in. Keep going. I have noticed quite a few times, quite a few male will try to, sometimes when I'm standing in a group, quite a few males come and stand in front of me as if I'm just invisible. And I just want to push them on the side that I'm not invisible, just be on the side. So I think at times And it's hard because that's the culture that we come from. You know, whenever we are sitting, it's usually the male who do the talking, and at times we don't get a chance. So whenever we are at any event, one thing we need to remember, any woman, if she raises her hand to speak something, she should be the first one to be given the microphone, because she should be given the chance, because not many women, and that's why women also at times don't have courage to, you know, raise their hands to say things. But make sure that anytime any woman raises her hand to say something, we give her the priority. We need to support each other. Our government is very supportive of women. This is the first time in the history of Victoria that we have got a cabinet where 50% women are minister. The cabinet has 50% women. You know, it's amazing. So our government is very, very supportive of women empowerment, and also people from migrant background. As a result, someone like me who has become, you know, a member of parliament. It wasn't an easy road. It was a very tough road, but just working hard. I've been here for 21 years. I come from a small town, not from a metro city. None from my family have ever been involved in politics. Came here with nothing. And over here also starting from scratch and facing life's up and downs. Went through a lot of things. Eventually, you know, I'm fortunate that I'm in this position. By qualification, I'm a scientist. I had nothing to do with politics. Prior to becoming an MP, I used to work for the Minister for Finance and Minister for Multicultural Affairs. As his advisor, I was the first woman to hold that position. We have had quite a few males who held that position. Out of those males, only one woman who held that position became a member of parliament. What does that say? That says we all can do it. We all can do it. My office is in Werribee. Anytime, if you need any help, any assistance, if you have any question, I'll be more than happy to sit down with you. And anytime if you think that I can support you anyways, I'll be more than happy to. If anybody is interested in politics, I'm more than happy to mentor anyone as well. I'll do the real mentoring, not the community leader mentoring that happens in the community where they themselves need mentoring first. So yes, and at times we women, we need to be very forthright, upfront, not be scared of saying what we want to say, because we will be pushed aside, and we do. And I see a lot of women, I speak to a lot of women, and they always say that, I want to do this, but these men in my group, they are not supporting me. I'm like, they won't. Go and speak to the other women. And as a result, whichever association you are with, if not any group that you are with, make sure you support any woman who is in that group. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much for your kind words, ma'am. Kaushanya ji, before you leave, I just have a question. I'm sure you two have a lot of memories during school days. Would you like to share a memory with us today?
Yeah. See, the thing is, we are 5 children from my parents. I'm the oldest, and we were 4 girls, and brother came last. Being the oldest in the family, I was always given the responsibility to behave myself, because the other siblings were going to, learn from me. So I was actually a very good kid in the school, because I wasn't allowed to be naughty, because if I will be naughty, then my other siblings will, copy and do things that I would do. As a result, I had to be the role model for them. So I didn't get a chance to be a naughty kid. At times I did want to, but I wasn't. I know. So yeah, I wasn't extraordinarily intelligent student, but I was a very hard-working student. So I remember when I was living in a hostel, the only room where the light would be on out of all the rooms would be my light on, that I would be studying when there are exams. So I didn't have that opportunity to be a naughty kid, because I had so many other things to worry about, because there were 4 other siblings that I had to worry about. Does that answer your question? Because I'm a politician, I could go off track.
Thank you so much for sharing your memory with us. So there is a small felicitation.
I would like to invite Archana and Shalini as well. Yeah.
So this felicitation is sponsored by Bazaar by Gauri Chakravarti. Sorry, Bazaar, my mistake. Bazaar by Gauri Chakravarti. Thank you so much, everyone. I request all of you to stand up to sing Vande Mataram, please. You can take your shoes off if you'd like to. We need the respect in the heart. We don't have to. Ready, all of you? So there'll be a best student of the year award going on at the end. So